I really invite you, so that you will be remembered as a generation who stood up for Nigeria when she was in desperate need. I am begging you, I am passionately appealing to you, set the issue of instant gratification aside. Yeah. Because that will not lead you anywhere. But one meal, and then you know what excretion is about, and then it's gone, and then you are back to square one. That's what they want you to be. They want you to come cap in hand always to them, so that they keep you in that bondage, in that captivity for the rest of your life. You were created for a purpose on earth. You must live out that purpose. You must not continue to support the dream, the false dream, the robbery against your future, the robbery against the next generation. Every right-thinking father prepares the children for the next generation. Yeah. But the group of politicians we have in Nigeria don't care. They are squandermanic. They destroy the future, they destroy now, and they destroy the country. Don't be part of them again. I appeal to you that on the election days, just put your votes behind all the credible AAC candidates. Usually they are special candidates. They did not just come. It's history put together. Now history is uniting something great for a product, a group of products for Nigeria. So take advantage of this moment. And I will be seeing you very soon. By the grace of God, in no distant time, I will bring our presidential candidate to Delta State. Yes. To shake up things.
AAC, take it back. Take it back.
Action. So VP, for those who might be asking after you when you disappear again, tell them where you go, what to expect. I mean, this is probably the second half of the injury time.
I have to say, I'm going to actually evangelize it to the whole nation, not only Delta. Yes. Because that is a really honest speech and discussion. Absolutely. I want Nigerians to know that it is our time. This is 2019, and this is the moment to make this radical decision, to really take a marked departure from this past. We want to bury it. We want to create the new Nigeria that even the unborn children of Nigeria will come to inherit. They have seen the problems. Now we have to seek for the solutions, and the solution is African Action Congress. So I want to use this opportunity actually to thank our team seriously because of the good work they've been putting in preparing our visits to various states, and all the people doing our media work, and then our party members across the globe. Because I keep telling you, AAC doesn't speak Igbo, Yoruba or Hausa. What we speak is called Globish as a language, because you have seen the donations coming from Italy, from China, Spain, Australia, and even in Nigeria. There's no part of Nigeria that...
In fact, right now, people in Nigeria, people who are based in Nigeria, accounts in Nigeria have donated more money than accounts from abroad.
So I want to thank the entire African Action Congress family.
Naira generated locally.
Our supporters.
It has never happened in the history of this country before that people donated locally. Nigerians are used to collecting from politicians, and that's where, you know, what we're doing is very important historically. You know, people who are following us are saying that we are being cheated. We are being cheated by the local media. They are not reporting on so many of the historic steps that we're taking, how we're changing minds, we're changing perception, we're changing attitudes, and we're changing conduct of both political actors, you know, political participants, followers, even political scientists are not paying attention to what we're doing, but we've done so much in 9 months that has changed the way political conversations are handled in Nigeria. You know, whether by way of the way we discuss publicly, you know, on the airwaves, we've done however, not be getting the kind of coverage that we deserve. You know, now they're taking note of this, they're taking notice of us, and they're reaching out. So on Wednesday, actually, Wednesday 7 a.m. in Abuja, we'll be on the NTA Money Show. They've never invited us before. That starts at 7 a.m. in the morning, and we're going to go there and speak our mind. They said they're afraid of things we have to say. You know, you're afraid of things we have to say, but you're not afraid of things that have not been said, that is destroying the country.
They're afraid of the truth.
They're afraid of the truth. You know, you can have fake news, but there's no fake truth. You know, and we will continue saying what we believe, and we're not going to tone it down because our leaders are tone deaf. Local government don't contest senator.
You won't win your unit.
You won't win your unit. You'll be betting on social media that Sowore will not get 20,000 votes. So if Sowore doesn't get 20,000 votes and the people who are oppressing you gets their 16 million votes, what does it do for you? Now some people will be saying, oh, go and wait for 2023. Who gave you the impression under these guys that you last in 2023? That's right. That's the question you should ask yourself. That under a government of Nigeria managed by Buhari and Atiku, who gave you the impression that you will last in 2023? Driving on the roads that are neglected, in hospitals that they don't give drugs to, or in schools that is teaching ignorance, or a life that is surrounded by everything that kills, you know. Who told you? And it's a country that has probably the least life expectancy.
So many arrows.
So everything is pointed against you. So when you're there thinking about 2023, you don't know if you will make it past even next year. I mean this year, when these guys start to block your future.
Well, tomorrow is not guaranteed.
Yeah, they've destroyed your future, they've destroyed the present times we are in. They are ganging up against us as we're speaking. That's why they're not campaigning. And we're telling you that this very low, tiny voice of ours could change all the situation. Somebody made a joke today on Facebook talking about soccer. They said Jose Mourinho, who is the coach of Manchester United, was changed. And since he was changed, they have won 4 straight games. He said, 5, right? You follow soccer too.
Yeah.
Are you into this Bet Niger team?
Yeah, but you know, I got the same mockery. That this terrible gesture of 4+4.
4+4
start today.
Yeah.
It's been there. Immediately they were sworn into office, they were just looking after the next
after that's why they didn't do anything, because they know they're going to fool you with another 4.
agriculture, because
the roads are safe.
Absolutely.
You don't have to
nutrition, not to have the figures of under 5 mortalities.
You know, when I was I think I was in college in those days of HIV conversation, and
yes,
one of our teachers said, you know, the immune system depends on food.
Yes, absolutely.
If you can't get food, you're already HIV positive because you have the lowest immunity because of lack of nutrition. So you don't even have to be attacked. Anyways, we have reached the end of our broadcast tonight, what we tagged State of the Nation broadcast. But I want to check quickly if we have any donations coming from Zenith Bank. No, I think they have network issues because I'm sure that our people are making donations, but they're not reaching us. Simon Abrifo donated $100. Wow, it is. And let me check if we have any comments from here. It said there's someone from UK that says, "Wish you all the best. AAC must win this election." Yes. Secret the VP. Okay, there's some message for the VP here. They say, why is that Nigerian artists don't want to support you? I can see many of them backing off. Nigerian artists, nah, Shankari now. So many of them. But we have some that are supporting us. People like Duncan Mighty, Africa, China, Idris Abu Karim have supported. So that's good. As long as the Nigerian people support us, that's all we need. So I'll tell you, it's time to call it a night. We have a long day tomorrow ahead of us, so we will be saying good night to all of you here in Nigeria. Maybe good morning to those of you in Australia.
Yes.
And it's good afternoon to people in Texas.
Yes, afternoon, right?
Yeah, the day is still young there.
It's still young. But if you're in Texas, in the US in general, if you're watching us, since it's afternoon, please throw your donation so that we can keep this machine moving until we crush all of our oppressors. Thank you so much. And if you want to support the SMART, don't forget you can send me a WhatsApp message. I'll put you directly in touch with him, or we will put you directly in touch with him. But we'll keep an eye on him because somebody said they might come and demolish his little building. Make sure that he has got a place.
And because he has stayed in Kano, his house is fabulous.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Alright guys, good night, and we'll talk to you again same time, probably same place, we're not sure. It depends on how things work tomorrow, whenever it's possible to reach you. Meanwhile, don't stop spreading the message, continue to send in your donation and support until we defeat all the old cargoes in this country and set Nigeria free.
AAC, take it back. Take it back. Action.
Action.